Z to the A to the G to the F. I don't know. So, I haven't streamed this in a week. I have been playing it pretty extensively off stream. Right away, what I'm going to say tonight, we're going to start off by going to the 2 wild zones that opened up. 14, and I didn't realize 15 was open, but it is. So we got 4 Pokemon there I haven't got yet, and 1 in 15. Ooh, voice crack. 1 in 15. We also got side quests we can do. I've already gone through the trouble of earning the next Challenger's ticket, which, by the way, I was wrong about. I thought you had to have your promotion match ready, but you do not. You could get a ticket whenever you don't have one. So I went and did that. I also found out that I was 100% wrong about the item usage during battle. As long as you're not targeted onto someone, you could press X to open the menu. So, good job me. I've been wrong about every fucking thing in this game. Confidently wrong. You'll notice my team's a little different. I only have 1 filler now. I caught the Alpha Whirlipede and turned it into an Alpha Scolipede. Actually got a couple things here off stream I could show off real quick. Geez, that crying. So where did I stop? This happened on stream, the side quest with the Gumi. So I found a bunch of TMs, honestly. I didn't capture all of them, but I just have more now. So just believe me when I say I have them. I caught a Scrafty that was in this alley with a bunch of Scraggies. At this point, I've bought every Mega Stone that this Stone Emporium had, so it's sold out, and I have way less money than it shows on screen right here. There was a point where I got chased by 3 alphas at once. It turns out you really can't get chased by more than that. It seems like once 3 are targeted onto you, that any extras will walk away. Because there was a situation I was in where there were 4 alphas in a small area. You spent the Taco Bell money. Yes, I did. I spent it on stones. Stones. So anyway, here's me getting the item on top of the museum, which is really tricky to do. You have to glide onto the edge of this building. You have to make a very tight glide, because otherwise you'll just hit the ground, or the roof. Then I rolled, glided, and just barely make it on there. There's, no other way to get onto this thing. And what's your reward? A full restore. A single full restore. That's it. Not worth it. But good lord, pulling that off. Because, this part right here, you have to, you're right near the floor. You have to, pull off a very quick jump and then land on that little slant right there. Yeah, I know. At least it could have been something cool like a Master Ball. There's the Alpha Whirlipede after I caught it, number 69. Nice. Here's what Mega Evolved Feraligatr looks like when its head is closed. Its arms are stretched out and act as the lower jaw, which I thought was really funny. I evolved the Snorunt and the Glalie. Evolved the Whirlipede and the Scolipede, as you already saw. There's a weird little visual glitch here where the number got offset. I was showing that mostly to my friends. I retook the photo, which you already saw for my thing. Originally, I had the generic photo, but I retook it to have Alpha Scolipede in there with me. There's another TM. When my grandpa died, he left me his Garchomp. Here's me staring at Kadabra's tail, and I was like, that's a perfectly cut-off image. I found an Alpha Gumi, and it was raining when I caught it, so I was able to evolve it immediately, and then level it up twice with rare candies and turn it into a Goodra. So I have Alpha Goodra now. As soon as I evolve Buneri, I'm probably putting that on my team as the 6th slot. I got an Alpha Meowstic, which wouldn't really show off, but that is a new Pokemon for this thing. This happened last night, and I was freaking out. I was like, where is it? Where is it? I heard the noise, and you could tell, I'm moving the camera around. I'm like, where the fuck is it? Where is it? It was a Kakuna on top of the building, which I caught very easily and evolved immediately. So I have a shiny Beedrill now. Then this happened this morning, and this is heartbreaking. Look at the very top of the screen. Did I ever get that item? I don't know if I ever went back and got that, actually. I might have to go grab that. So there's a little market in here. And when I ran in, watch the top of the screen. You saw a shiny fletchling up there that flew away as soon as it activated. And unfortunately, even with the new system in this game that saves shinies, if a Pokemon flies away, it doesn't count. It counts as activating it. Yeah. If it's like an on the ground Pokemon that spawns in like a wild zone, it will be saved even if you leave the area and come back. But yeah, you could see the gold wings right behind the tree. And then there's the shine right there. God, what a fucking... That sucks, too, because I would have loved a shiny Fletchling. I got every colorful screw. I did have to use a guide for the last few, but I did find them. Jumpin' Jolteon, you went and brought me every last colorful screw there is to find. The Giant Canary plush was sent to your room in Hotel Z. So here it is. The Giant Canary plush really commands the room. Great craftsmanship, too. This thing looks like it's going to kill me in my sleep. It does nothing, by the way. It's just there in my room now. I'm here on vacation. How am I bringing that back to wherever I'm coming from at the end of the game? And then I got a shiny Litleo from Wild Area 3, which I spawned. I went out of my way to make that spawn, so nothing new. There you can also see the shiny Beedrill on the top. And I also reached rank K in ranked battles, so I got Greninjite, which apparently next season, which starts this week, you can still get Greninjite at rank 9. So I actually could have gotten it quicker if I just waited a few days. But yeah, Delphoxite is coming out this week too, and then next month, Chestnutite is going to be out. K for can't, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, that's kind of the catch-up of where we are right now. We got side quests, we got wild areas, I already got my ticket. We just need to go to the Rust Syndicate and continue the story from there. But first... Magenta, wait. Rouge? Wait a minute, where's the shiny that I missed this morning? Wasn't here, was it? Oh, it's right here. It was that spot right there. I want to see if I got that item that was on that scaffolding, because I think missing that shiny just really like destroyed my motivation. And yeah, I picked up a bunch of items, TMs, stuff like that. Nothing new visible here, but yeah. But yeah, my money is way lower than it was before, because I spent it all on those Mega Stones. Nope, I never got it. Okay, we gotta get this. Actually, that means... Oh no, I opened that, though. That was closed in the video clip. Nah, they fly away so quickly. That's bullshit. I feel like that shouldn't count as losing them. Also, by this point, I think I've gone on every building. These locked Hollowvators are pretty pointless at this point. They're pointless at point. I'm pretty sure, like, every single one that's still locked, I found other ways to get on those roofs, so... There's, like, nothing... There's nothing up there anymore. I mean, there may still be... Apparently, from what I could tell, when a new wild area sprouts up, new items show up in that wild area. Oh, I have to go up to the roof of this... Wait. Oh, I have to use the... Oh, wait, no, I could just go here, and then... Shit. Didn't work. it's really hard to gauge your distance. Pointy, yeah. So yeah, that building is really good for shiny spawning in Area 3. You just go up and down the stairs constantly, and eventually it'll spawn shinies in. The thing, too, is that shiny sounds can play twice for a single Pokemon. Because what will happen is, it'll play when you're near it, and then when you see it, it'll play it again. And I got really confused and thought there were 2 shinies in an area. And I was like, oh wait, no, it's just, Is there a staircase going up there? No, there isn't. Protein. Got a lot of vitamins in this game. Alright. We're gonna see what's in these wild zones that I don't have yet. So I don't know if I'm gonna do any more competitive before the season resets. I got up again. I got up to. I think I got above rank K actually. Now that's Have you seen that 4 Kakuna shiny on a tree pick? Oh, in this game? No, but I would believe that. What am I? Oh, I'm rank J. No, we're playing this AC Beach style. Those are flashcards. Read 'em and weep, Carl. 2 pair. Not bad with only 3 cards. But doesn't beat a triangle, a star, and the letter J. Use the substation's buildings and equipment to sneak as best as you can. I love that the last scenario in the game was us going in here, and now this area is no longer usable because it's a wild zone. Anyway, I don't have an Aaron yet, so we're gonna get ourselves an Aaron. Now, I've changed up some moves, too. I believe any fighting-type move should work on this. Yeah. You don't need Rock Smash for the rocks. But yeah, hopefully Karma could stand a bit of a better chance now, despite being unevolved. I really hope I could find an Eviolite for him. Drillbur we already have. There's a Lyron over there. Nice. Ooh, Onyx. I do need that as well. Really? Alright, well, that's gone then. That Onyx is pretty tiny. It might be. Okay, Laron, we're putting that in Mega Evolution. Do I have the thing for it? I think I do, because that was from the, Yeah, Aggronite, I have that. Yeah, all these up here have them, they're just not evolved. These 2 do not have them and need to evolve. These 2 do not have them and don't need to evolve. Let's make this a little easier to read here. And then these have them already and have evolved. That's my shinies. Alphas, I got a Larvitar and a Swirlix as well as another, Pidgey. Did I get the Garbodor on stream? I think I did, yeah. Here's my Alpha Gudra. And the Ampharos, which I have not, evolved yet. I also got a couple more EVs, but I haven't evolved any of the EVs yet. I rarely ever use an EV on my team, to be honest. I think in, outside of the games where you start with one, which are the GameCube ones, and the, Let's Go Eevee. I've never actually used Eevee on a team, or any of its evolutions. But in Coliseum, you start with an Espeon and an Umbreon already. And in XD, you start with an Eevee. I made mine Jolteon in that game. I wonder if ground-type moves would work. Oh, it does! Cool. Alright. Discharge. Oh yeah, I gave Karma an electric move too for type coverage. Oh, alright, if you're in a battle, you have a cooldown timer. Look at the bottom of the screen. Worst choice to use on Onyx. Actually, no, that's a pretty smart choice, actually. There we go. I have Excadrill. Actually, do I have Steel Excite? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. I can give it to you. Haven't used one since OG X and Y, yeah. I just realized it's very convenient because you don't have to worry about PP in this game. You just have to worry about health and status effects, most of which disappear automatically. I'm supposed to be long, and that's 28 feet long. I still haven't found Helioptite yet. Where is that? Pokemon here are fucking aggressive. I'd have to imagine Helioptite is around here, like where the actual, like, electrical equipment is. There's an Emolga over there, which I already have. Ow. Ow. Maybe it's only active during the day. I don't think there's any way to get up on top of these buildings or anything. I don't see any items up there or anything. There was before. When I was exploring before this wild area showed up, you could use that building off in the distance to jump on top of the little building on the edge here, but far as I could tell, there's no way to get up there. It's causing all sorts of hell in here. Get into house, yeah. See, but now, like, these electrical substation workers gotta come here and do this shit while there's Pokemon running around now. Like, how is this friendly to the environment? That's the only entrance into the area, too. Pidgey. Maybe Helioptite's only there during the day. There it is. I see it. Okay, there we go. All good. Sludge Bomb at level 32. So for some reason, there's a wild zone where there's already a cafe. Lizard. Hey, V2, how you doing? Oh yeah, so here's Hotel Rich's Me, which, I think we're gonna be going in there tonight. I'm not sure. There's like these people outside that are all like, yeah, SBC isn't just some rich kid club. We're here to make Lumios better. It's the Society of Battle Connoisseurs or something. You're good? How am I? I'm alright. I had a fun weekend. This narrow zone gives little room to hide. Pokemon vary greatly from day to night. Oh. Okay, well, I got Pumpkaboo. Wait, that was it? Oh yeah, that was all I was missing. And I level up again already. Wow. Thunder at next level. Nice. Oh, this is the place that, yeah, that's charges you 100,000 for a cup of coffee. Yeah, you know what? I don't mind that you've been stuck in the wild zone. Oh, Big B. Soon Earthquake, reliable move since OG, yeah. Have you set up the PNG tuber? I didn't get a chance to, no. But I will be off tomorrow night, so if I can, I will do it tomorrow night. It was kind of hard because when Nessie's over, this room is very tight quarters. And it's hard for me to concentrate on doing work. So I'm just usually just hanging out with her. What? No. Serpentine. Serpentine. Ow. Oh, I saw another item over here. There it is. I kind of want that Gorgeist. Yeah, I took one wrong step there and all hell broke loose. What did I get? Oh, discharge from the Wild Zone. I'm guessing Haunter and Larvitar are only there at night. Also, I believe this area has the Pumpkaboo sizes vary depending on day and night, too. Because I think, I was told you need to get a jumbo one from the zone later. Tablet's charging port broke. Need to wait till tomorrow to get it fixed. How does it... Didn't you just get it fixed? Nothing I do is gonna get a better catch rate. I think it's level 52. Okay, maybe we won't be able to take it out reliably right now while we're getting... Yeah. Thank God there's no penalty for that in this game. You got your ass kicked, kid. What are you doing out there? Gotta start building my money back up now that I spent all of it. After you use a penalty, the fear is still there, yeah. I mean, also in Legends Arceus, if you got knocked out, you drop some items. Usually good ones, too. Censored. I know where that is. There's a canal here somewhere. Do you know you can get in the sewers from here? I've actually been thinking of a sweet new business venture I could start down here. You just watch. With the camera up at my side, the scheme's gonna be hotter than hot. But I need help from someone like you. I'll reward you for the work, so don't worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside, but make sure you're ready for anything. The camera-up entrepreneur. There's 120 fucking side quests, it turns out. Okay, so this just started us in one of the dead ends. Where are we going? Meet the requester in the sewers. Where? What the? I was down here before. I was in this room before. How are there stuff that I missed? Or did this place completely respawn everything? Waterfall. Almost positive I grabbed that last time I was in here. Oh god, why? Why are there two of them? Yeah, I think the items may have respawned. These are over there. Or maybe not. Maybe I just missed them somehow. Maybe I just missed that room. Area above is flooded. You can't go this way. Okay. Oh no, it certainly seems like the areas I've been in already don't have items. Did I somehow just miss that area? So you've come. What do you think? Isn't this place just perfect? So dark and human and secluded? Did warn you only show up if you're ready for anything, so I hope you came ready to battle. Want to see you get my camera up all fired up. Sure, I can battle it. That's what I wanted to hear. I'll meet your burning enthusiasm with a fiery battle. Hit up. Easy. Easy. Who cares if we lost? As long as we got fired up, then that's all I really need. Good. Even without winning that match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. This is just what I need to start my very own Camrup sauna. I'll use the 18,000-degree magma that's stored in Camrup's humps to warm this whole room. It'll produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate in steam saunas, the Camrup sauna. It's the perfect business idea. Way deep down in the sewers? You may have a point. While it's true that this chamber is perfectly suited to secreting a steam sauna, customers may have a hard time getting all the way down here. No way, there's wild Pokemon down here too. Yeah, didn't you get attacked by them? They seem pretty happy, comfortable even in this nice moist heat. Wait, maybe they could use a Camrup sauna. Well, alright then. I'll make this a wild Camrup sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. Okay. Sure, why not? I'll make this... okay. Sure, why not? No, why not's not in this game. No, see, that path I already took care of. Yeah. Hippopotamus, that's in some of the other wild areas. I don't like Hippowdon that much, though. The first form's better. Ludwig, already have it. Haunter, already have it. Haunter, already have it. Okay, well that's one taken care of. Let's see what's over here. Let me guess, you want to teach me about a type of move. You there! You ever heard someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? See, when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. But I actually prefer the move Detect. Sure, maybe Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but you could use Detect more frequently. That's a battle trainer. Let me show you how strong Detect is. Better to detect than Protect. Just give me a shout when you're ready to have a battle. Battle me. That way you'll see how wonderful Detect is. I'll show you that my Pokemon can detect any move your Pokemon may throw at us. Claire, the battle girl. Just negate Detect there real quick. Why am I going all out? Because when you're when you use a plus move, it goes through Protect and Detect. Or at least it doesn't get completely nullified by it. How did we not detect this outcome? Whew. So, what'd you think of how my Pokemon use Detect? Way different than from Protect, right? They do the same thing. Not at all! Sure, they both prevent your Pokemon from taking damage. Detect is just so much cooler, though. Call it a personal preference if you must. In the end, finding your personal battle style is all that matters. Well, maybe not all that matters. Probably gonna get the Detect TM now. Nope, I got a black belt. It's 2 more, and I think this one's a restaurant thing, which is gonna be 5 battles in a row. We interrupt this television show to bring you 8 animated shows in a row. I hear... Oh, that's the Swirlix up there, right? Is it? Yeah, it is. I already have that one. Oh, this person's on top of the building, I think. Hey, you're the one I talked to before, right? About the Hawlucha around these rooftops? Yeah, I remember that. I don't know what you did, but I managed to find the Hawlucha again after that. It was really lethargic, though. And ever since then, it's been acting strange. It always has this faraway look on its face, as if it's remembering something. Oh my, what's going on, Hawlucha? Looks like it wants to battle. You think maybe it wants to have a battle against you? Guess it must want a rematch. Pardon? I don't quite follow. Not sure what's going on, but if Hawlucha wants a battle, could you grant its wish? Claire's right, Detect is much cooler. Protect has a neater effect, in my opinion. And dead. Caw. 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 That was a fun rematch. That was amazing. I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. Not about beating down an opponent, it's about facing each other without holding back. Oh, I didn't hold back, alright. Hey, Hawlucha, do you think you could let me be your partner? I'll do more than just feed you. I promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help you. Oh, thank you. I won't let you down. A final boss unlocked. Thank you so much for battling Hawlucha. Thought it would be really hard for a wild Pokemon to live in this city, but I guess they're more than powerful than I imagined. Going to try to become stronger too, together with Hawlucha. Got a Focus Sash. Level 100. Yeah, Mega Evolved. Halucha got resting bitch face, yeah. Resting upside down carrot face. Oh, I never went in here? I splurged quite a bit on this meal, but I earned it today. It's our job as waiters to make sure our customers love coming back. Chef Alburn's done himself yet again. The meat options here are outstanding. Oh, my aromatisse is much more charming, I assure you. My Swirlix is far cuter. Eating slowly is the key to getting your stomach feeling nice and full. Like to slow down and enjoy your meals, huh? I stay hidden, maybe I feel like I've been in here. Oh, don't worry about me being lonely, dear. I enjoy my alone time quite a bit, too. We're not grandmama and grandson today. No, we're just two adults out enjoying a meal. Saw uwu noises. Pokemon battling with all the best they have. All they have. Now, that's the best spice. Good Pokemon battle makes the food taste better. I'm almost positive I've been in here before. Daddy, are we rich now? No need to hold back, gang, or whatever you like. Daddy's being way too spend-happy. Did he win big in the Royale or something? So I can order anything at all? And I'll have a brashiola of a fresh azure-based Slowpoke tail. It's accompanied by payapa berry crudités, glazed in extra virgin Orin oil, and has been described as a gastronomical equivalent of a Ghastly glaring at a Hex Maniac. Don't you know? That was word salad right there. There's multiple restaurants like this. Well, if we can't manage it all, we'll take the leftovers home for our dear Pokemon. I anticipated the quality, but I had no idea the quantity of food would be so generous. Order as much as you like, sis. I'm buying. What I'd really like to order is the Pokemon Battle du jour. I want to eat with my Pokemon. I know, honey, but it might put people off their meals. Used to have a little spiel they give here. I think it went something like this. Today's fromage course features the ultimate in hard cheese, aged up to 180 years. We also have a blue cheese. Simply biting into it gives off an odor so foul your nose hairs burn. Finally, we have a washed rind cheese made using a female Arbok's toxic poison. Dessert is the same as always. Sorbet made from fresh spellin and raspberries with tangy herbs and a whipped mousse dressing. Welcome and thanks for coming. This is Restaurant Le yeah? Our food and our service are worth 2 stars. Want to try them for yourself? We're proud to serve a full 5-course feast of Pokemon battles here at Le We offer our first taste of this decadent dueling delight at no charge. If you'd like a sample, then please follow me this way. Just give me some potatoes and gravy or biscuits and sausage gravy. That sounds great. The place, when I went to MagFest this year, the 24-hour diner right next to the hotel I was staying in had delicious, like, gravy, like sausage and biscuits and gravy. They were so good. For the first course, we are proud to present Talia's Pokemon. Bon appetit! Bird versus bird fight, yeah. Can't use items from my satchel now. Oh. What an amazing technique you have. The second course, we are proud to present George's Pokemon. Bon appetit. Uh-oh. Yeah, she's big. Well, she was an alpha. I don't think I'm going to be winning all 5 of these. A brilliant victory. Congratulations. The third course, we are proud to present Michelle's Pokemon. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've shown me a new world of Pokemon battling. The fourth course, we are proud to present Adeline's Pokemon. Bon appetit! Yeah, I ain't making it. That wasn't even the right move. Too bad you couldn't stomach the full course. Come again sometime, yeah? She fully healed us. At least you don't have to pay. You only have to pay to redo it once you've beaten it once. Also, again, you do keep your experience between attempts, which is nice. There really isn't a penalty for dying. Why not evolve the other bunny, Boonary? Because it's not high enough level yet. Wait, does Boonary not evolve by level? God, I love Aggron. It's so shaped. High friendship. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't achieved that yet. Oh my god, it's a Snorlax bird. Hey, mate, cool. How you doing? I am a big bird. I can also be a bigger bird. Okay, this is where I got walled last time. I'm good. How you been? Remember, I have plus moves. I think I ate too many chicken nuggies. That would be cannibalistic, but yeah. Uh-oh. That's not good. I can't believe it. I was doing so well. Decided you are quite simply the best. To put it any other way would not do you justice. For the 5th course, we are proud to present Yannick's Pokemon. Yannick? Yannick the Hedgehog? That looks like a fake beard. I've said that before about this character model. Fuck! That's bullshit. That's actual bullshit. I did so well there. What? No! Why Venusaur first? It's not what I... Milk for comfort? Thank you. I have green tea, though. I'm good. Is this the Elite Four? No, it's just five trainers I gotta fight. As a side quest thing, but you can't heal. So I pretty much have to play the game as I have been, because I didn't realize that you could heal in this game in mid-battle normally. Huh. Yeah, I just got played a little safer this time. God fucking Stone Edge. Every fucking game with that bullshit move. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. For a second time in this game, Avalugg is absolutely destroying me for some reason. Stealth Rock is worse. Not in this game. Oy, gug. Oog! Did it! Oh! That's like seconds before that poison took me out. To have polished off a full course of 2-star battles, you must have been the true gourmet here. No, they mean gourmet is on, like, someone that's, like, very good with, like, you know, someone with a refined palate. A gourmet isn't necessarily a cook. Fantastique! Here's a little token of appreciation for fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer, yeah? Got whirlwind for that. We'll ask that you pay the usual $15,000 for your next visit, but we hope you'll see you again. Down to the wire, yeah. It's kind of a lot of time wasted right there, though. Do you have any items that'll just increase friendship, like right off the jump here? Probably not. I probably have to give it, like, a... What's the item? Soothe Bell. I was wondering why that thing wasn't ready to evolve yet. I don't think Quasartico updates until story points are passed. Yeah. So I've got every single Mega Stone I could possibly get right now. Alright, let's continue the story finally. Sheesh, everything about the Rust Syndicate has a threatening aura, right down to their building. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts watch away the rust. Yeah, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Rust Syndicate grunt. Self-destruct. Doesn't do too much damage. Talk about losing face. Hey, Yugi, talk about losing face. Well, I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. Get wailed on, yeah. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. Fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Who is this dude? Mr. Philippe! Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? Here to discuss Tawny. Oh, then you must be Melody. Thank you for coming by so soon after the call. Can see you're taking matters very seriously. Yeah, it took me a week to get down here. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I could discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. You don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Mr. Philippe's partner's gonna cut you to shreds. I don't mind this place getting all messy if it means we could see Mr. Philippe in action. Hold on, if you want to enter, you gotta defeat me first. I have no idea how we got dragged into this, but I don't think we have much of a choice. Also at this point, nice. Hey, Jacob. So how about you show me what you could do in a Pokemon battle, Do like the enthusiasm, but I'm part of Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. Wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. No, he's wearing staplers, yeah. So I switched to a fire type. Philippe. That is a shiny Steelix. Still got experience for that. Oh my god, the Skarmory is so shiny. Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. He's got a lapel pin, a mega lapel pin. Gold Skarmory. That is a cool looking Skarmory, I gotta say. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. Taking the liberty of healing your Pokemon is a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Oh, come on, Melody. We should head in after him. Your partner's pretty strong, too. Can't believe you beat Mr. Philippe. I'm as scared of not going in there as I am of going in, but standing out here won't solve things. Nobody wants to start trouble when you look so tough. On the wrong side of the law, just make sure you stay on the right side of the Pokemon. Mega Shards. We need to get as many Mega Shards as we can, you hear? Do I have Skarmory yet? I don't think I do. No. The atmosphere in the office is tense. I can't move quickly at all. Need a fresh start. It's a lucky Sneasel statue. Supposedly its raised right paw beckons good luck with money, as does its gold color. You don't need a fresh start yet, do you? Into the elevator, please. Oh, this is straight up a Yakuza den. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? The kid's here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself. But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, that's interesting. So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender to the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't some time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. His look reminds you of a skuntank? Well, he's got like that drippy style on his clothes. Also, my friends have gassed this dude up so hard. Soma and a couple of our other friends are just like, dude, this guy is so hot. And I'm just like, yes. He's also very short, apparently. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. He's fun size. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. Guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny helping out people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see? Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing some funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 poke for this purpose. That's not a lot. I have more than twice that. And that's after spending all of it. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? It said on the phone that the interest is already up to $1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she could make a video and post it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But her videos weren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. Oh wow, just like an average VOD upload on YouTube for me. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did, so now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? That interest rate is just crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms. Sorry, kid, but a deal's a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you could cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. Just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that's owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? This kid trying to test my patience? I don't know. I shouldn't be losing my temper on innocent civilians. He did give the disclaimer out of fairness, yeah. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just have to show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept? No way. What's that? Yes, we accept! Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying we might just keep working for you forever? Keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will be all for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. Floette, get the beam! Yeah. The exit's over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Phew. So glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess we know now firsthand that how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot, but I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if I'd want to stay here another second. Come on, Melody, let's head back to Hotel Z. The selection of Megastones at Quasartico has increased. Okay, well, we're going right there, then. No new anything. Okay. Because we're in the middle of a story beat, probably. I'm doing this immediately, because I've maxed out on Megastones, so... Or Mega Shards, so the quicker I get rid of them, the better. There's nothing new here. It's the same shit. So that was a lie. Okay. Nope, all the Megastones here are sold out. Also, they sell the stones for Blastoise and Charizard here, but not Venusaur. I wonder if it changes depending on what your starter is. Or which Kanto starter you pick. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Aw, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any loot later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. Exactly what we wanted. Can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. Precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch with us about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. Sounds as if you made some progress with the situation. I suggest doing as the Syndicate says for now. We can wait and see how things develop. Bedtime for Peepaw. Ready to start a strategy meeting? Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try to find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. There she is. Huh, is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny, what'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? I'd have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get worried all worried over. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million Poke in interest. No worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, afraid they got us over a barrel. Stupid dingus. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey, Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. It's gonna be a lot for us to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate's saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest's paid off. Seriously? I didn't know all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Huh. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. And yet you just saw it now that quickly? Yeah. According to Vinny's report, we got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are going to probably Rogue Mega Evolve. First, it looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbaracle on Sector 5 of the Blue District. And finally, an Ampharos on Sector 6 of the Rouge District. Let's split up who goes where again, then we can figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around helping all 3 of us, Melody. So on today's first mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tawny, you go to that one. Second mission, helping the Barbaracle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rouge Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, Melody, I know this is a lot on your plate again. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too big on the Rogue Mega Evolution fights. The fact that they throw them at you in 3 Pokemon chunks, and that they're all backloaded into the second half of the story, this really kind of, like, kills the pacing. I feel like you should have gotten the Mega Ring earlier, and it should have been, like, 2 between every rank, or 1 between every... Well, there's not enough if they only do 1. Maybe have more ranks, and then have more Mega Evolution fights between them. Great, we got another 4 side quests here. By the way, there are 120 total. There's as many as there were in Visions of Mana. But there's 119, and apparently to get the very last one, you have to grind a post-game thing for quite a bit of time, so I'll probably be doing a majority of that off-stream. What are you looking at? Let me guess, you want to use this Holovator? Well, too bad. This is my favorite Holovator. If you insist on using it, got no choice but to battle you. My favorite Holovator. So again, all these locked ones, I've already been on the roofs that they lead to, so there's really no point in unlocking these. Come talk to me when you're ready to battle. If you got the nerve to face me, that is. If you're dead set on using my Holovator, then we gotta have a battle. Heh. Oops, did not mean to do that. I was trying to get the camera back behind me. That battle. Now that was uplifting. I am so sorry for my behavior. I had no idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular Holovator, but I insist you use it. A million times if need be. Wow, 20 Mega Shards. I just went right in the toilet. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on things so you can go up and down as you please. Elevators are meant to be for everybody. Please feel free to use this one. It's the one that connects to the mall, right? Or, I don't know. But yeah, I've already been here. Like, I've already opened that side thing over there. This is where those undercover cops are, yeah. Okay, what are you gonna teach me about? Still no rain, huh? Rain dance? Tell me, have you ever given much thought about weather during Pokemon battles? My Pokemon grow stronger in the rain, you know? We should have a battle when it's raining. Then you can see just how strong my team will be. Oh, I can't do this until it's raining. Great. You gonna wait here with me until it starts raining? Oh, okay. Well, you want to battle me that bad? Sure, then let's wait together. Rain, it's finally here! Now my team's moves are all powered up. Water types and rain are the best combo. You'll see. Wow, okay. Thought for sure they were going to be like, oh no, you have to come back when it's actually raining. But the rain was on my side. Guess now it might hide my tears. I couldn't win even though the rain gave my water-type team an advantage. But you noticed all my Pokemon no water-type moves, right? Water-type moves become more powerful in the rain. That's why I thought I could win. You know what else, though? Fire-type moves become weaker in the rain. Makes sense, really. Rain makes things wet, and wet things are tough to burn. Mystic water and fresh water. You're a trainer, aren't you? I've got a request for you if you don't mind. Oh, my chat got disconnected. I'm still live, though, right? Yeah, it doesn't say I dropped any frames. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The stream never died for me. It just said that the chat got disconnected. I think Twitch had an issue there. Okay. Alright, you missed nothing. Don't worry. Everything's okay now? Alright. I have no idea what that was. I didn't drop any frames. My connection did not drop at all. Some very strange things have been happening in my apartment block, you see. The sort of thing you might even call paranormal activity, if you can believe all that. Speakers in empty rooms have suddenly started playing music, our building keeps losing power, Twitch streams keep dying, and on top of that, we've been hearing eerie noises from up on the roof. Love to get to the bottom of things, but it's got me rather spooked, to be honest. Think you could go up to the roof and take a look around for me? Apartment block eeriness. You missed me fighting a trainer who wanted to fight me in the rain only. That was it. Karma got his ass kicked, again. The den may have been using its tail to absorb electricity. Follow the den to see where it's going. There you are, young trainer. I'm still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all these weird occurrences. Oh? I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So a naughty little Deden has been behind all this. It's been absorbing our electricity, then. What a relief. If it had really been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. But I suppose we can't let this Deden keep wreaking havoc on our circuits. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out in the street, got it? Now I'll finally have some peace of mind, thanks to you. I'm so grateful for your help. Hear that fletchling in the distance right there? Pause in the distance, yeah. Oh, it's the haircut lady again. There's another favor I'd like to ask of you for shaping up my Scyther's cuts. Our salon offers a few trims for Furfree right now, but there are many more styles we need to learn. Scyther's going to be able to handle new trims, and we'll need to use moves other than Slash. We ask you to show us our technique for Razor Leaf, move that cuts with leaves. Once Scyther sees how it's done, it should be able to master the principles behind the move. Just like last time, have your Pokemon use Razor Leaf in the sub-doll over there. Okay, easy. We already have one that could do that in our team. Wow, those leaves are razor sharp, alright. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw and make lots of nice, precise cuts. Oh, that precision! Scything really has improved by leaps and bounds. Should have no problem trimming Furfree fur into more complex styles now. Scyther learned how to swing its sides more precisely. The Furfree Salon's selection of trims is now increased. So glad we asked for your help again. Thanks so much. Come consult us anytime you'd like to give your Furfree a new trim. So before we had the Heart, Star, and Diamond trims, now we get 3 more. Debutante, Matron, and Dandy. I do like that one. The Debutante trim reminds me of Kudelia, Ina Bernstein from Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. Like, she had a hat like that, and I think she had the same kind of long hair. That is cute, though. So I'm assuming there's another one, because the Pharaoh style is still not here. Dandy. Okay, I've gotten all 7 of them. Alright, that's all of them. Let's proceed to the... What? Why did I put a pin there? 1-1, yeah. Mawile. I was like, what is that? It's Mega Lairon. Lairon? Lairon? Oh, it's up there. Fire and ground type move should do the job against Mega Mawile. Mega Aggron. There is a Mega Aggron, isn't there? When Mawile Mega Evolves, its defense and special defense increase. So we're really going to have to work type matchups to our advantage here. I'll clear up our Pokemon so we're all in fighting shape. Fire and ground move should do the job well here. We already did that. Boring. What? Roxas Orbs. Struggle. And when I was gonna play more Kingdom Hearts games, whatever happened to that? I got nothing here to fight this guy with. Toho. Toho Light. Wump. Near Pokemata. Man, that's a big bed bug. Hey, Rubber Bunny, how you doing? Yeah, I got Mega Mawiliite, as some people call it. Nicely done. Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up again. Melody, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? This whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kinda. Well, that's what I figured. AZ's not told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. Came here to Lumiose looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city, and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take onto the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run, but you've got it from here, right? Oh, I don't even need to equip it. It just automatically counts. As long as you have the Pokemon and the Mega Stone. Why is it doing that? Why is it putting pins down when I'm trying to warp? Hey there, think you could help a guy out? See, I started up a Go-Goat carrier service, but all my helpers are on the small side for Go-Goat. What I really need is a big old Go-Goat that can carry larger packages for my clients. Could you be a pal and catch an extra large Go-Goat for me? Want to know the size of a Pokemon? Just check its summary. Should be right there. I don't think I have a Go-Goat with that. That's M. I wonder if I could just catch an Alpha and have that count. Also, it's the only side quest open right now, so either that just spawned, or I missed it earlier. Meh. Certainly some alphas here, but not a go-goat. W for Wumbo. My Sharona. Wow, you two are upset. Why fucking Go-Go? Like, of all the Pokemon, that's like the one that I had the most trouble with catching in this area. What about the Skiddo I have? It's also M. Maybe they don't spawn at night. Bench shield, yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Maybe because I caught both of them, if they're not spawning in right now. Whatever. You know what? We'll save it for later. I don't want to be stuck here doing this for like the next 20 minutes, so... How strange. This Holovator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Hmm? Notice something? It seems we're being watched. How'd you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to that Holovator? Your problem may have a solution. If you beat me in battle... This girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her. Not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. Are we doing this? Get ready to lose. Revenge will be ours. Your bruh's right. Come on. Going for quick attack on that. Doesn't work on ghost types. What am I doing? How terrifying. I love that form. The Foyer Crusher in Luigi's Mansion. You know, I've never actually played Luigi's Mansion. I've never played a Luigi's Mansion game. The only game I have is the first one because it's on NSO now. Your Pokemon brim with justice. I've seen playthroughs of all 3 games, but I've never actually played one for myself. You're really strong. Sorry, Canary. I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This Holovator is fake. It's cursed. Oh. Seriously? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelure. It's Spunt! See, a naughty Phantom was the culprit. Ah, well, thank you. Chandelure and I must protect this city and its people. Can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. Like that she kind of fidgets her foot there. What neat little nervous little tick she's got. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now up we go. Ampharos should be up there. How am I supposed to get there? Oh, it loops around, okay. I don't really have a Pokemon capable of fighting this thing, do I? Ferrouse will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care with your type matchups. Oh, okay. Never mind, we might have a fighting chance here anyway. Scrafty's raring to go. Aw, shit. Here we go again. It's electrified spots on the ground, okay. Ow. Not enough yet. Got it. But Feraligatr fainted at the exact same time. That sucks. Didn't get any experience for that. Double KO. And Ferrocite obtained. That was quite the battle. We'll heal our Pokemon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. Oh, it's Emma. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in hopes of running into Z-Guard and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I get the sense that he has... Oh, shit. I disconnected. He has any bad intentions. Twitch, come on. Come on with this shit. Stop. Yeah, I don't know. My internet has not dropped at all tonight. That is entirely on Twitch. All that's happening here. Anyway, if you missed it, Emma said she's looking into the Rogue Mega Evolutions to find Z-Guard and L, but she doesn't think L seems like he has any bad intentions, which is obviously weird considering who L is. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? I'll see you around. Wait, now it says I'm disconnected. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Twitch, I don't know. Twitch's shit is getting bad here. I'm gonna try to... Here's the problem. It's already 2 hours into the stream. I'm just gonna try to stick it out for an hour. If I lose connection and I have to finish out the hour on my own, I'm just going to ask you guys to just catch up with it on the VOD when it gets uploaded on Tuesday morning. But I don't want to stop now because I'm already 2 hours into this. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. Better go as well. Got things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. Let me see. Maybe it's my internet. Maybe my internet's just getting too unstable to, like, work with this. Because I've noticed... Nope, my internet's fine. Because I've noticed some days when I'm working, and, like, everyone else is in the house awake and doing stuff, my speed will drop to, like sub 5. But right now it's saying I'm downloading and uploading above 20 MBs per second. So, it should be fine. It's not me. It's definitely just Twitch. I got direct connection? No, I'm Wi-Fi. But it's stable. I mean, I'm like right near the modem. Trust me, I would love a direct connection, but I can't. It's in the other room. That would require me to put a wire across the hallway, and I can't do that. Okay, I must have just missed that side quest, because there's nothing here. A new one did not spawn in. You know what, though? It's weird because it says my dropped frames is 0. Like, it was showing me dropping frames when I disconnected, but now when I reconnected, it's showing no dropped frames at all. So something screwy is definitely going on, and I'm not sure what. I don't think it's my internet. I think it's something else. Here we go. I do want Mega Skarmory, and I could get it. Still no Go-Goats. Rerolling the area is not doing anything either. I get a Mega Machop if I want, Alpha Machop if I want. had to go down that warp point right there. Or climb up this one. If I'm stealthy, I can get another, Shit. That shouldn't be enough yet. There's 7, right? First 3, second 2, last one, yeah. So I need 1 more to get all of them. There it is. Sorry, you're not gonna give this all we got. I forgot how to get down here. There's another way to get into this area. This thing has a mega form? Guess this Barbaracle is there light at the end of the tunnel here. Wonder how many Binacle it take to make up a Mega Barbaracle. I wonder how many Binacle it make up a Mega Barbaracle. Though I guess we should be thinking about how to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock and fighting type when it Mega evolves. Star, you and I are gonna give this all we got. Bit tall boy. Oh, weak to water, good. Binacle incoming. Uh-oh. What's this doing? Wait, I'm getting deja vu. Oh my god. Ooh, ee. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? restarting that. The war deity, yeah. Okay, the way to handle it isn't circling around. It's moving to behind it because it doesn't have a lot of range. What? Jesus. Barbasol. I could shave now. Look even more feminine. Great job, Melody. Puppo. Puppo was here. Mega power continues to overflow and saturate this city. Do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue Mega Evolution? That's what we're trying to stop. I'd expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There's something you should know. The disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. That suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I'm counting on your help. Until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. Wonder if they close it down because they're trying to hide something? Oh, before I forget, let me heal your Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better. My socks are getting soaked. Well, I do have Binacle. Haven't found any of these. Well, Greninja I have, but... Turn to Hotel Z. Okay. One more look here for a Go-Goat. There's one. Now, if I can get to respawn as a alpha, that might be good. For a few minutes. Stop. Stop with the pins! What? Should be alpha to those two, but not the one I want. There we go. Shit. Okay, that might be good enough. The thing is, though, they want an XL Pokemon, and that technically doesn't... Alpha doesn't guarantee it's XL. But it is XL. Okay. Because you could get an Alpha Pokemon that's still, like, small or medium. Hello, Tree. Have you brought an extra large Go-Goat for me? Yep, it's right here. Oh, let's take a look then. God, it's gargantuan. Way bigger than I'd ever imagined. With a butte like this helping us out, we'll be able to carry bigger packages, no problem. Looking forward to working with you, Go-Goat. Don't you worry, my little helpers. I haven't forgotten about you. Your experience of the Go-Goat shuttle taught you everything there is to know about Lumiose. I'll be counting on you to share your know-how with our newbie here, okay? I'll be counting on you to share your know-how with our newbie here, okay? I believe in you. 8,000 Poke for that. Not bad. Used to run a transit service called Go-Goat Shuttle up until a few years ago. But you know, Lumiose changed, so it was time for a new start for both me and my Pokemon. So we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it? But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? She's out helping people. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess? The shuttle was cool. Yeah, I missed the music for it. It was cute. Hello, hello. Figured you might all arrived back at the hotel after this long. Suppose I could drop the act. Look, we were always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? Got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to go teach them a lesson. Sorry, I was pulling up the music so I actually have it somewhere here. Riding Skiddo, that was it, I think. No. Go-Go Shuttle, yeah. The Rust Syndicate takes direct action. It could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. And then there's also the music when you ride the Skiddo on that one route. So the Rust Syndicate's putting us to work after all. Seems so. Guess you got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave any dealing with troublemakers to Melody. Sorry, I know that's loud. Naveen and I could think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help? Herp? If only I had more sewing commissions. Take care of the troublemakers holed up in the shady old building. So it appears the Rust Syndicate's intent on walking a shadowy path. More side quests! Police officer and Lumios have Pokemon help out with investigations, you know? Me, I've been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. Heard it likes negative emotions that people feel. Jealousy, vindictiveness, and so on. So I was thinking with Shuppet's help, I could zero in on people with strong negative feelings. And make it easier to track down criminals. Even prevent crimes before they happen. That would not work. Here's where I need your assistance. You have a Shuppet. Would you be willing to give it to me? Do I have another Shuppet? That's not how it works. No, it isn't. I have a Shuppet. Where can I get more Shuppet? Wild Zone 4. Wild Zone 7. Probably not during the day, though. Anger. Nice to meet you, Shuppet. Piece of Lumios depends on you. Let's see what you can do. That being said, I don't expect you to start reeling in criminals right off the bat, of course. Shoop! What's this? It's picked up on some negative feelings already? Let's follow it! Where'd he go? What's going on? This is where I live. Ha! Oh, you already done for the day, dear? No, I'm still on the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? Can't say I have. Well, I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation. Shuppet, why are you reacting to her? Oh, what a nosy little Shuppet. Must be reacting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know. What do you mean? Could it be? Seems I've been too absorbed in my work. My wife's been so supportive, but she's felt resentment at me for being absent all the time. Those suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge. That's what led Shuppet right here. We've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. Yeah, one fine husband I am. Think I'm going to need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. Try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. So let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? I'm forcing this mood ring Pokemon on my wife. I don't like how my mind goes to dark places sometimes. I'll do my best to make sure my wife doesn't have any reason to harbor dark feelings towards me, though maybe Shuppet would prefer if she did? Yeah, well then. Looks like my Sylvie's picking up some strong emotions nearby. Yeah, the couple up there. They almost got divorced. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know? It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you could help us do something about it? Come, dear, let's use Sylvie's powers to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. I can sense at least 5 groups in the middle of a bitter quarrel. Can you get to them quickly? Nuh-uh, it's your binacle. I'm telling you, it's your Skrelp. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Force them to feel happy. Your Skrelp is way stronger for sure. Nuh-uh, your Binacle is just as awesome. I mean, my Skrelp and your Binacle end up in a draw every time they battle. Fine, guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Well, I never. They weren't arguing. They were giving each other compliments. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we shall help resolve. There are 4 disputes left in the area. It's not what you promised. Go on, leave me behind already. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. But what about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention on keeping it. Wow, what a tragic quarrel. Oh, she's gonna say the same thing each time. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research tasks without me. No way, Dad. You promised we'd work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones, while my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Till I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad, my Pokemon are more trained, sure, but I still want us to do this together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the research lab. Well, I'll be. They were just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Conflict resolved. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just a punchline that needs work. Yeah, but that's the most important thing. You can't expect it then to carry you across the finish. Now that's a shock. Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year I'm gonna take in the title of Canary Comedy Whiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just have the den work on its electricity gags and you got this in the bag. Oh, it seems they were just rehearsing some sort of stand-up comedy routine. You need to choose. I can't. They're both important. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decided what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I could choose between them. You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor deer all the time. Honey, I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you could work home from some days? That's a great idea. It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness, these two are simply discussing how to best look after a beloved Pokemon. I don't know where this last quarrel is. What are you looking at? No, you got it all wrong. What are you looking at? Nuh-uh, nope, wrong. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. What are you looking at? Oh, much better. Felt the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be part of the Rust Syndicate. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, promise. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling till you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens, I was so sure they were fighting, but it was just some training of some sort. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve.
Me? Gungaga.
Well, I never. Not a single person was arguing. Sylvie seemed so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. Should have pushed a little harder with your powers. Calm down, please. Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Thank you for everything. By now, I'm sure by now you started to wish you could spend every day with a Sylveon, If so, then teach a Fairy-type move to an Eevee. Then after you showered it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Right then, Sylvie, let's keep spreading love and joy to all corners of Lumiose, shall we? That was a waste of time. Shell Bell, though. Now that we're all living so close to Pokemon, we need to make room in our hearts for love. Leftovers is such a funny name for an item, don't you think? Leftovers, leftovers, my heart you have won. Leftovers, leftovers, are you loved by every mon? Yeah, every competitive mon, yeah. As you can see, I take my job as a waitress very seriously. In fact, I'm trying to help reduce food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. Since you made the happy mistake of talking to me, you should pitch in to aid my mission. Think you'd be up for a battle? My Pokemon will be holding, you guessed it, leftovers. Come talk to me when you're ready. Don't be offended if you catch my Pokemon munching during battle. Just think of it as part of their charm. I was about to say, look at any competitive player, yeah. Holding one apple core, yeah. Hey, Boonery, why? Also, it looks like the EXP gain, it doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter if you send a Pokemon out or not. Because, Buneri got less EXP there for being sent out at the beginning than some of the Pokemon that didn't even fight, so... So I don't think you actually need to send them out in battle at all, just to make them grow better. We got nothing left. It's over. Guess even leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. Here, I'd like to have some leftovers of your own. They're fresh, if that's the right word. Your Pokemon leftovers to hold. They'll recover HP periodically during battle. Plus, it's really cute to see Pokemon chewing away while they're serving up attacks. Oh, I just realized. Leftovers never run out, then. Never run out, right? Then Pokemon can keep eating them forever? So, I should feel like that should count as one of the 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. Not that I know what the other 6 are. Annoy. Son of a bitch. Alright. Hey, fake beard dude. Nice view up here, isn't it? Traveled to many regions, and I could tell you, Lumiosa's skyline is special. Really brings home how tall some of the buildings are, you know? Hey, what do you say to having an interesting Pokemon battle with me? Or we could both only use flying-type Pokemon. You have as many Pokemon on your team as you like, as long as they all share the flying type. How about it? A sky battle for old time's sake. Oh, wow. The stupidest trainer type in X and Y. Let me know once you're ready to have a battle using flying types only. I see you have only flying-type Pokemon on your team. Let's get our battle going, then. Just say we're old and get on with it, yeah. Trying to see whose Pokemon will rule the skies. Voli. I wonder if one of the, Sky Trainers in X and Y was Voli. Behold the power of bird-type Pokemon. The sky's the limit for your strength. Look at these flying type skills. You're practically a sky trainer yourself. You know, sky battles were something of a fad in here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could fly or float. Bet you could become the best at sky battles if you really wanted to. Well, you might even reignite people's passions for them. No, I don't think so. Shark beak and a power anklet. Also, I really don't like how you could see that the individual toes in those socks. Like, look, those are molded around the toes. That's kind of weird. Nope, he was not. Okay. Time to shake down some assholes. Are you Melody, the one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, that's me. What was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Ah, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Old building. Clear all the Pokemon out of the rundown old building and report back to the requester. Oh. It's wild Pokemon, isn't it? Look over there. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over in the corner until you're done. The gang. There's items over there. Nice! And I don't have to evolve the Haunter. I just think I just go back in my box. I'm gonna go over here and grab the rare candy. Oh, there's a picture of Laventon from Legends Arceus. All of them? Wow. It's a portrait of someone who looks to be like a professor. This painting seems to be quite old. Is there any other, like, flavor text in here? Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thanks so much. Now I could finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. Person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Wow, he is shorter than me. Of course he did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose these days, right? Quizarticle's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Corbeau? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys, chasing the Gengar from their home. Looks like you didn't take care of any last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. What's we gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. You should help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. You should take care of some undesirable elements down there. Oh, we're not getting to rank C tonight, are we? This has the longest build-up so far. Any new wild areas open up? No. There's, we have 15. There's 20 total, and I believe the last one's post-game only. So there should be 19 before I beat it. So there's 4 more before I roll credits. You're Melody, right? It's me. Great, follow me. Another entrance to the sewers. Need you to destroy all the Mega Crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. Keep any Mega Shards that you find when you destroy them. Good luck. Okay. Oh, this is a different sewers. Okay. Man, this is cruel, making me do this when I have max shards. Ooh, Moonstone. Taunt. And a Hyper Potion. Destroyed all the Mega Crystals. Cleaned out. Good work in there. Letting those Mega Crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer real crowded for Pokemon. So you and the Rust Syndicate try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are Mega Crystals, anyway? Heard they're chunks of Mega Power. But that just begs the question of what in the world is Mega Power, right? In any case, the Mega Crystals are gone, so let's go. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega-evolved Pokemon? It's true. I see. One more question. No, a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Mega Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. Oh wow, just coming out and saying it, alright? He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. Helped me out when I was a kid. Provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. Oh, right! Didn't he run an orphanage? I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. He ran the orphanage, and he created the Hollow technology originally. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me talking to myself. Better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise the interest might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. Got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. Might get nasty. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You're the boss's orders. You better listen to him. Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move, Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, is an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would suggest to use Calcium for Roselia, and but I realize your pocket money might be limited. You here for some battle advice as well? Francois. Can you talk these fancy pants for us? They say they're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles of our own when they came up and started lecturing us. Now they're just trying to show off because nobody their age will put up with them. Think you could take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well, if you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak with me. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you could beat both of us? Of course. We participate in very advanced battles with the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. I believe the rank C person is a member of this, this group, which is probably how this ties in now. Must remain classy even when conquered. Oh, Booneri could finally evolve. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show off their full potential. I'll make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished outside of me fucking it up just right there. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. Vivica. Oh, she's using a luxury ball, of course. No bounds. That's the name of a character belonging to a guy, you know. Oh, really? I love how jiggly Slurpuff is. I must appear luminous even in loss. Impossible. We're both members of Jacint's illustrious society of battle connoisseurs. Shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. Heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. Wow, he really is short. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're Carbo of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? One who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us? Well, we'll have our revenge someday. I love Slurpuff. Yeah, Slurpuff's great. I like Aromatisse too, though. Big, sassy, wide-hipped fluff ball. You should all head home for today, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. It's really funny that everything his syndicate is doing seems to be for the good, and yet at the same time he has no problems pushing a predatory loan on a single person. It's such a weird, like, arrangement they got going on here. Reminds me of the Yakuza in Insomnium Files. How they're like, yeah, we're good, upstanding people, but we'll still, you know, cut people's fingers off. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action. That's all. Anyway, you are really strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why, nobody even knows you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Get you evolved and put you in the Mega fucking bootleg Hiei. Speaking of thighs, why does Mega Lopunny have torn stockings anyway? Because thighs. Bunny, Benoy, normal Yakuza plotline. It's an... Hey, is Al Creamy in this? Might be convinced to build my dessert team. No, only Slurpuff, I think. Unless Milcery is in this, I don't know. Maybe I haven't run into it yet. It would probably be grouped in with them, though. It doesn't look like it, because then Eevee's the next one. Speaking of, I should have started making the Eevee evolutions. I have 23 Mega Evolved Pokemon that I can use. 24, technically, because the Kalos starters don't count. Ironically, the Kalos starters do not count towards the Kalos Mega Evolution Dex in this game. As I've said many times already, there's absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. Man, we need Refrigerator Rotom anyway. Name the Lopunny Ephraim or Kangaskhan. What? But I'm not using the Lopunny. I already have Karma as the Buneri. Oh wait, that's you. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? Number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of the redevelopment plan? Sorry, decided Gudra's gonna be in the team. Oh, right. Yeah, I gotta put it in. Melody and Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico is behind all the wild Pokemon coming into the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico. And good thing I did. The crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you two are going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Wasn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. Never said I'd play nice. President looks like she belongs in the Golden Girls. Representative of the Lumio Safety Group. The LSG. Let's shriek and go. Get double bugged. Mine's way bigger. Thank you for being friend looking ass. Uh-oh. Karma, get in there. Close her. Wow, so even in a team setting, if you don't get the final blow, you get no experience. That kind of sucks, but also that barely ever comes up, so... Yikes, got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where'd you two come from? You're so strong. We'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain says. This originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong, though, eh? Mine's only weaker because its level's lower. Thanks for the help, Melody. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you, too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So you there, Quasartico President Lady. What that rabble was going on about. How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer thanks for your help. Deeds of Queso. Corbo looks like a strict bottom. He is short. He's a short king. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it's unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our Holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumios's people safe, and we also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, well, I really hope that's all true. It'd be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You're one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel? Hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? That leader's worried about you. But I guess that's funny coming from me, the person who's caused everyone all this worry. They really forgot the job of Pokemon Rangers, yeah. Bank of Kalos. This is even Quasartico. Really should stop, but like... I want to see where this goes. You're back, Melody. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Hard to say. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You were breaking mega crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Yeah, well, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think of it's all so innocent if you'd see Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. Something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Melody. Sorry, I can't do anything more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Pokemon Rangers was your favorite Pokemon game, really? I've never played it. So it appears the Rust Syndicate's intent on walking a shadowy path. Alright, we're not going to do that tonight. I'm just going to go in and heal. And then we'll, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, though. To be honest, and I know I've said this before, I'm not the biggest Mystery Dungeon fan just because I'm not into the whole, like, losing all your progress when you get down to a low enough floor. And then having to redo, like, an entire dungeon. Mostly in post-game. It's really only a problem there. I do like PMD, though. No. Don't get me wrong. I have all of them at this point. I actually went and bought all of them during the pandemic. Except for DX, but I have the original Blue Rescue Team. I've streamed Explorers of Sky before, and I want to stream the rest of the series at some point. Yeah, no, the 99 floor thing, like, I don't want to fucking do that. That's just... Anyway, here's the Canary plush, the giant one, for getting all the screws. It does nothing. It just takes up space and watches me sleep. Guys are standing here all night. Buried Relic. Oh, it's such good music. You borrow our money, that means you pay us until you pay us back. That means you answer to us until you pay it back. It's the results that matter. Nobody cares if you got them honestly or use a little shortcut. On the wrong side of the law, just make sure you stay on the right side. Okay. There was a TM on top of their building and all that bamboo up there. It was like Dragon Claw or something. Can't remember. Anyway, we shall see what Corbeau wants next time. In fact, let me go in here. Where is Macaw at? I'm also going to raise... I'm also going to go ahead and quickly... There. Get him level 50, so he's at least on par with the second lowest on our team. Pokepark 3, never. Sculpey got the idea for a new move. I should probably redo some of the moves, too, and give them more variance here. But I think level 50 for everyone should be good. Rumble, too, yeah. The thing is, they don't want to do those side games anymore, because now they can just do mobile games. The only one now that we're waiting on is Pokopia, which, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not playing that. I know people think, I know some people are hyped for that game, because it's essentially like, you know, Animal Crossing / Minecraft / Pokemon, but I just don't have any real interest in that. Alright, so unfortunately we're still not at rank C, but it's a good thing I got the ticket ahead of time, because man, adding that on top of this long wait would be annoying. Pokemon Rangers had a fun premise and the plot is fun, yeah. People know those games. Stadium never. I mean, we're getting Champions. We'll have to see how Champions plays out. Anyway, I'm gonna be fucking off here for the night now. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I really appreciate it. I will not be here tomorrow night, as I'm usually not on Mondays now. Tuesday, I'll be back with Katamari. And then Wednesday we'll do more Pokemon. Actually, I don't know. I kind of want to do more Pokemon. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do Pokemon tonight, and then I did Pokemon tonight, and I'll do it Tuesday. And then I'll do Katamari Wednesday, and Pokemon again Thursday. Because I feel like Pokemon, we need to be making a bigger push anew for now. So maybe I'll do 2 more Pokemon streams this week and 1 more Katamari stream. I'll probably stream Saturday, too, early. We'll have to see. I'll have to see how I'm feeling. But thank you. Thank you, guys. Can you DM me later? Of course, Karma, you could always DM me. You don't have to. You could do it while I'm sleeping. I don't care. If you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. I am the only person live on the team right now. So, as is tradition, streaming this late. So I'm going to go ahead and raid, who's streaming right now? That hasn't been streaming too long. Oh, Feywolf. You know, Feywolf has come by a few times. And, Feywolf, excuse me. And I haven't had the chance to raid them. I think they're hanging out with Black and Yellow, actually. Cool. Alright. Stick around, say hi to Feywolf. You all have a great evening. I will see you on Tuesday. And then hopefully things can get back on track. Good night.
Me?